Welcome back to the Life's a Whirlwind channel. Hope you saw part 1 of today. Was not expecting to see something like this. Wow, so look here. One big huge tree. Look, it's like 3 trees. Bald cypress. It just reminds me of like a little mini graveyard. Pond cypress. Oh my gosh. Hey, Daddy. Wow. There's a cardinal. Got 2 big bird nests up there. So, evidently this tree fell during the hurricane. Would have been a big tree. Luckily, I guess it fell like and just missed the bridge. It did get the sign. But wow. Bass Pond.
Nice.
Right? Absolutely brilliant to make little benches.
Oh, holy crap, I could sit here for an hour and then start thinking about how long I wanted to sit here.
Wow.
Are those moving ducks over there?
They are moving ducks. They came off the little island there. Nala. So did her name come from the Lion King?
Yeah, we actually rehomed her.
Okay.
Someone, so I'm pretty sure.
So
that
they
I would
probably,
think that's where it
yeah.
came from, you know. But she loves this place. We come here 2 or 3 times a week.
Quite a few pictures there.
Oh, yes.
You can get around, but I see people going that way, but not necessarily coming back.
So that's where we were just sitting. My new favorite spot. And I do see a little school of fish. I don't think they're going to come out on camera, but there's a little school right there.
Friends.
And then a whole bunch right there. We just talked to a lady that she works at the hospital, which if you didn't know is not far outside the Biltmore entrance. She comes here after work, but on the weekends she'll bring her dog. And she said that as soon as they drive on property, the dog just lights up because the dog knows where she is. Looks like he is now taking a nap. Just floating around in circles. Oh, nap over. That almost sounds like roof, roof. Right? Oh, there's a bench down there. So it looks like this has been somewhat recently redone. And right there was where the boathouse is and where we were sitting. Looks like people have using this as a wishing well.
Ah, yes.
So I look at this and it's sad. But in a way, you look at it, kind of has a little art feel to it. Oh my gosh, there's a rainbow at the bottom. Yeah, no problem. Okay, I did not think we would be walking through a bamboo tunnel today. Oh my gosh, this is great. Other little alternate paths through the bamboo. And this, guys, this is why you need an annual pass at Biltmore, just to get on the grounds and enjoy a day like this.
There you go, car right up there.
So many people here walk their dogs. Like, it is a great property to bring dogs. Look what we just found. Spring is coming.
You know what this would be?
What would be? What? What?
That would be the day that I would go to my parents and tell my mother that I had seen the first flowers of spring.
Oh, it
and
would
it's
be
time to change the wreath
on the
their
door. Yep, it would be. Alright, there's the boathouse there, the bass pond, where we just were. We're going to head over to Antler Hill Village, get some lunch at Cedric's. Alright, so where those people are, that is where we walked through the bamboo trail, right through there. The dog in that vehicle that started barking at the geese when they rode by. Oh my gosh. Do you smell skunk?
Oh yeah.
Oh my gosh. Yep. It is strong. Skunk smell strong. When I was talking earlier about Antler Hall, so that's the inn up there. So Antler Hall, the boarding house, used to be up on that hill. It's odd. It's looking a little bare right here in the middle. That's where the Chihuly sculpture was, right here in this spot. But the Chihuly exhibit,
Oh, that's where they put the Christmas tree.
it's also where they put the Christmas tree, but it's also where Chihuly was.
Oh, you do both.
They just didn't do the Christmas tree this year. So Chihuly exhibit has been taken down because they are making way for the King Tut exhibit. Very excited about that. All right, there's Cornelia, the Vanderbilt's daughter, and Cedric. We got a wonderful table. So all through the restaurant, they have pictures of the Vanderbilt's dogs. He loved his dogs. I'm guessing this is kind of intentional on the type of candles, but this kind of reminds me of Cedric's collar.
Why would that be intentional?
Why would that be intentional?
It's weird.
All right, see? Cedric's collar. That is his actual collar. 33 inches around. As we're sitting here waiting for our food, by the way, do you follow us on Instagram? I noticed that Biltmore had put up this post about football, and I'm like, what in the world is he talking? Why? And I'm like, Tom, is today a big football day? And he's like, yeah, Super Bowl Sunday. I had no idea. Tom loves the fish and chips here. And I got a lunch special that they normally don't have. It's some type of mushroom ravioli with like a citrus salad on top. It looks amazing. while we were taking our walk over by the Bass Pond, we ran into a lady. We were talking to her. She had a dog, and she said that the lambs have already been born. Tiny little things. So we want to see if they're actually out and we can see them. Fingers crossed that they are. The lambs are over here. Oh my gosh. That's baby goats. That's not lambs. Oh my God, there they are. Oh my gosh, they're here. Oh my gosh. I've never seen baby lambs in person before. This is literally the first time I've ever seen baby lambs in person. Oh my gosh, I just want to go cuddle up to one. This is stinking adorable. Oh my gosh. Look, they're chasing after her. Like, where are you going? Where are you going? Uh-oh. Oh. All right, second, right here, right here.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Oh, you guys are cute. Look at them. You can do nubbies of it. Come milk. Get the milk.
Okay, so pink tag does mean girl, blue tag means boy. Yeah, we hear you. There's 2 mamas between all the babies. And so this one right here has 41. His tag is 41 in, which means he is the 41st sheep born in the year 2025. And he said the mamas are J's. So every year there's a different number. And so this looks like 45 or 43 in. And they are just over a week old. This one is very inquisitive. He keeps looking at me. I think we've bonded a little bit. Haven't we, little guy?
Those little horns coming in too. So this guy's 11 days. Yes, so they're twins. They were born the same day.
We're about to buy some more. Feel his fault to find the food.
Oh, so soft. So soft. So I'm going to check to see if something is still in the location that it used to be before the storm. So all of this would have been underwater. All of this underwater. Because the river is right there. That's why basically nothing's growing in the field right now. I am in shock that this is still here. They must have this anchored to the ground somehow. There's no way. Like all of the water, we're just the force of the, I mean, you can see the force of the water, how that's catching stuff. My gosh. That is wild. Oh, it just was not. So this is how, so we've got the French Broad. So this side of the estate is the tourism side. Across that side, the west side, that's the agricultural side. That's where the winery is. I mean, the vineyards are, but of course the vineyards weren't there back then. But they would have to take a ferry, a barge here across the river to get to that side, to carry animals, supplies, all that kind of stuff. You know, way back in even George's time. And I just really thought that the flood would have wiped this away. Now, I gotta check my old footage, but I feel like the railing, I feel like that was there before the storm. And maybe the storm broke the rest of it off. So this is April 2nd, 1947. And now I want to see if the cable is still there. So let's go take a look. So you can see the cable here. Well, the cable used to go across, but now you can see that it is all wound up in here. And I don't know, can you guys see that? Yeah, it's all wound up in there. And so normally they don't do it now because one, it's out of season, but who knows if they're going to bring it back in the spring, but they'd have rafting. And that's how they would.
How wide is that ramp supposed to be?
Huh? And see all this sand wasn't here.
I was gonna say,
This is wild.
It looks like the ramp went all the way over to there.
Yeah, so this is really wild because, yeah, no sand. Here's a stray light. Is that a car headlight? That's a car headlight. Oh my gosh. The light.
I think it's a bicycle headlight.
The light's not even broken. Wow. Yeah, there's still a lot of cleanup that needs to be done. And this area is now closed. You used to could walk down it. Yeah, but they've also kind of, looks like they kind of widen. I mean, it looks like they totally had to redo the path, but they've definitely widened the path.
And behind me is some of the delicate, meticulously maintained wildlife habitat here at the estate.
Brother, I can tell you that there used to be rows of, like, not a lot, but there were bird houses that went, I mean, there was at least 5 bird houses down here, and I guess all those got washed away. And I knew something else that was gone. I'm gonna have to pull that footage, see if I can find it. But there was like another little, like, I don't know, like an animal type, not a barn, but like something like this, but smaller. And that's gone. So here's one. I don't know if this one, yeah, it would have made it because it's full of mud. Okay, so this is one still standing, but of course the water wouldn't have been quite as deep here. Although it looks like, the water line was right up underneath there. So it was that deep. I am so excited about this exhibit. Like, you just have no idea. And there's actually a connection to the Vanderbilts and, well, Egypt. Imagine having a Vanderbilt for your milkman, flavoring your coffee with cream from the dairy of the multi-millionaire. So we're in the creamery to get some ice cream. Highly recommend key lime pie milkshake. That was the flavor of the day, key lime. You got a fresh batch of cappuccino. They just put it out. So thick. So creamy.
Let me try yours too. I can tell you if it's any good.
It's good. Yeah, so creamy. Creamery. Good, isn't it? I like these. They look like wood, but they're actually metal. This year, they put the Christmas tree there. So this area out here, all these different kids have just been running around. Parents sitting back having ice cream and beer. And they are just having a ball. I am probably going to be barked at soon. I'm like, because I got out of the car because I noticed there's some more babies. And I'm like, yay, I won't be barked at. And then I turn around and over here is one of their Great Pyrenees. They're herding dogs for the sheep. And a lot of times you get too close. Like, I've gotten out of the car before and they barked at me. So I guess it just depends on which dog it is. Oh, look at those babies. I see a baby running up there. It's wild to think that they've already had at least 45 babies born this year already. Hear him yelling. Ah, he's looking up now. You see him? I've got his attention. So it's ironic. So one of the herding dogs is named Apollo. It's ironic because my nephew has a Great Pyrenees named Apollo. He is just living his best life out there. Look at that. Oh, head back down like I don't care. All right, on that note, guys, I want to thank you for following along on this beautiful Super Bowl Sunday, as it is. And again, totally recommend getting an annual pass to the Biltmore Estate just so you can explore and just have these wonderful carefree days. Oh my gosh, guys, there's babies all over the place. Wow.
So stoked we are getting done. Bags packed to a